it's going to be awkward. Welcome to my last video in the Becoming an Au Pair series. This video is going to be about your first days as an au pair and have a little look in what to expect as a day in the life of an au pair. So ideally you would have a couple of days to get to know the family before you have to start working. Also, in most cases you will need a couple of days to adjust to time differences. Going from the Netherlands to England, it's only 1 hour, so it's not too big a deal, but if you go from Europe to America or to Australia or wherever, you're going to have to get used to the time difference as well. So in getting to know the family, it is really important that you spend the first days giving the children positive attention. One great way is, like I talked about in my previous video, is to bring presents for the children and sort of win them over and get them excited for your arrival. And also spend time with the children playing, finding out what activities they like to do, let them lead, so ask them like, oh, what do you want to play, what do you like playing, and go with them. They're probably going to want to show you the house and their bedrooms, maybe even your bedroom, and just go along with it for a little bit. Another great thing to do is to observe the parents and their interaction with the kids. How do they talk to the kids? If the kids happen to be naughty, how do they punish the kids? Just to get a feel for what they do and what the kids are used to. It doesn't mean that that is necessarily what you have to do. And often you will see that the mum will interact differently with the kids from the dad, and that's fine. And within that you can also find your own way, but you can sort of get an idea of what the kids are used to. Another great thing to do is to sit down with the parents in those first days to talk through what they expect from you again. You will probably have done this over the phone or via Skype or FaceTime or whatever, but it is also good to just sit down and have that conversation with them again. It doesn't have to be very formal. Have a cup of tea, have a glass of wine after dinner maybe, and just talk it through with them. Especially like, what do they expect from you when getting the kids ready for school, the breakfast situation, after school, what do they need from you, what days do the kids go to what activities, where are they? And that leads me to another good point is maybe go for a walk with the family to show you where everything is. Where are the schools? Where are the after school activities? Where are the shops? Where's the nearest bus station, tube station, train station, whatever is nearby, to get a feel for the place. You might want to go on a little walk by yourself to just get some time away from the family and see the surroundings by yourself. Google Maps, you can always find your way back nowadays, but definitely see the surrounding area as well and get a feel for the place. Which leads me to take some time for yourself. It is all very overwhelming. You've just said goodbye to your parents, your family, your friends for a year or maybe less, but it's still a long time. You're far away from home and you're in a new situation, a new family, a new bedroom, a new bed, new noises outside. It's a lot of new things and it takes some time getting used to, and it is very overwhelming at first. So definitely taking that time to settle into your bedroom, put all your pictures up or whatever you brought, unpack, just take your time. I remember with my first family it felt very awkward at first to go to my room and spend some time for myself, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't have anything to do. I came to England to work with the kids, but then I was sort of told by the parents to, no, take some time for yourself, and I didn't really appreciate it. I just wanted to get to know the kids. With this family we went away to a festival the first day I was here. I arrived Saturday night when the kids were asleep, and then on Sunday we went to a festival, and then after the festival I had some time to myself. But yeah, getting that time to yourself is really good. Those first couple of days are going to be awkward because you don't really know the family yet, the family doesn't know you yet, you don't always know where you stand, what is expected of you. and that's just going to be your life for a couple of days, and you just have to sort of push through that, and it will be better. And once you get to know the family, and once the family gets to know you, it is going to be a lot easier, and you don't have any of that awkwardness anymore. But definitely take some time to yourself, settle in, go lie down on your bed, watch a movie. Please don't feel guilty about it. Take some time for you to settle in, to calm down, to adjust, some time to work through everything, all the information you've gotten, all the new sounds, and just sort of calm your head by being by yourself for a little bit. The first working day you're most likely not going to be doing alone. Most likely one of the family members is going to go with you on the school run. One of the main reasons is because the teachers don't know you yet, so they will need to see you. The parents will introduce the teachers to you, you to the teacher, so that the teacher knows, oh, she's the one or he's the one picking the kids up from school and dropping them off from now on. And you're going to be most likely the main point of contact with the teachers during the week. And the family will most likely bring you to after school activities the first time as well, just so you know where everything is, how everything works. And after that, it's all up to you. You have officially started as an au pair. I quickly wanted to go into sort of an average day in the life. There's no such thing as an average day in the life of an au pair. It's different for everybody. But in general, what you can expect is help getting the kids ready for school in the mornings. If they're a bit younger, you might have to help them get dressed. If they're older, they'll do that on their own. Might have to set up breakfast. Might have to encourage the children to do that. Empty the dishwasher with the children or by yourself. That really depends on the family. And then it's getting the kids off to school. Once the kids are in school, that is when you've got time to yourself. Enjoy it. The first couple of days, definitely go out, explore, go into town, go into the city, wherever you are. Go to the local park, see what's around, what things you can do with the kids. Google, figure out what is around, use Google. But definitely get a feel for the place in those first couple of days. Besides taking care of the kids, you will also be expected to do some chores, things like doing the laundry, tidying the kids' rooms, tidying the playroom, tidying the kitchen. There should not be any heavy cleaning work, but just like a little tidy here and there. Usually after the school drop-off, that is when that time works best to do the laundry, to clean up the kitchen. If you haven't done it, if you haven't had time to do it before the school drop-off, which I like to do, I just like to have everything done before dropping the kids off. But sometimes you're just busy, the kids are running late and you're running late, and you just run out the door. So then I just do it after I've dropped the kids off at school. After school it can be quite busy, juggling homework, after school activities, playtime, cooking dinner. Now you don't have to do those things in every family. Some kids don't have after school activities. Some kids, some au pairs don't have to cook dinner. I didn't have to cook dinner with my first family. So then you can just come home, homework, playtime. But yeah, you will be very busy after school. And then either way, you have sort of a set clock off time, or you sort of get off whenever the parents come home. So thank you for watching. This was the last video in this little series of becoming an au pair. If you have any questions, or you've just found your au pair family, I would love to know about it. Please leave a comment down below, and good luck on your adventure.